mics? Check. Music cued? Check. Presenters ready? Well, 2 out of 3's not bad. This is TigerTails Radio.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio. I am TK, sandwiched here in my little box. In a little box over there, we have a Xavier who's returned.
Hello, everyone.
Over there, we have a Hedgington.
Hello, everybody.
And way over there, we have a Charleston.
Hello.
Who is not on his usual camera or his usual position. It looks like he's on the set or sofa of some daytime TV talk show.
It is kind of sort of daytime talk show, isn't it? In my bedroom, isn't it?
With the plant and the kind of the background.
Yeah, it's like the GMTV or
Yeah.
like the breakfast TV. You're half expecting like people to wave through the window, going, "I'm on telly."
There you go. There's one.
Yes, my otter's right here in the bed with me.
And now to Hedgie for the news and weather.
Yeah, I mean, technically, you could say that. We'd screen him up on the back. He could quite easily do that.
Well, no, what home telly do you watch that has like Chinese writing behind you on the presenting?
Oh, it's just anything.
This day and age, they're pretty much everything.
Yeah,
Heck, this
chef
morning,
programs.
This morning had tinted glass, so you just had people walking by all the
Yep.
time.
Yeah, they have a very select area where I think they try to make sure the only people who are walking past are people who are legitimately needing just to walk past, because they had issues previously where people broke in.
Except for the weather
Yeah,
bit.
what-
They let the public go and do the weather because it was the chap outside on the floating weather map.
Yes.
And so
Jesus, yes.
whenever he used to jump over to Ireland and back, they used to give rounds
Yeah.
of applause and cheers. He didn't fall in the water.
That's because every now and again he did.
Yes, every now and again he did fall in the water.
It was
It's
either
funny.
Alison Ham's attempt at doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that poor bloke.
I think Mr. Blobby did it once because it was children in need or something like that.
I think he was there. I don't know if he was doing the weather, but I know he was there irritating the person who did do the weather.
The
think.
standard.
That's his job.
It is.
Just be irritating.
It is entirely his job. He was what he was
Ah.
designed to do.
Gone are the days of that. Now you have to actually find the cable channels with the weather people who do interesting things because they like their local channels. They're the guys that you see like clipped on YouTube nowadays.
Yep.
What was the last one I saw a news clip for? A weather lass found a dress that was so good that she shared it to all the other weather lasses, and suddenly all the local channels all had weather lasses who had the same dress.
You know,
I remember,
you know,
I remember one I saw was where the hottest temperature of the day was in a certain Welsh town that has a very long name, and he managed to pronounce it perfectly.
Yeah.
And you could see the delight on his face when he knew he was going to have to say the name, and there's just this smile on his face as he perfectly pronounced it.
And what was that really long Welsh name?
What? Clanfai, Pwthgwyngyll, Go Gareth, Windrobodd, Llandrillo, Go Go Goch.
Yeah, I think it was that one. Is that right, Charleston? Yeah, Charleston, can you repeat that?
Yeah, there's some people who go and trouble hand to see the go go go.
Yeah. Says we all go Clanfai, Pwthgwyngyll, Go Gareth, Windrobodd, Llandrillo, Go Go Goch.
Yes.
Well, I never actually type up a quick go and trouble hand to see the go go go. I just know about type up a quick go and trouble hand to see the go go go.
You've never been to Clanfai, Pwthgwyngyll, Go Gareth, Windrobodd, Llandrillo, Go Go Goch.
No.
I've been to
Wow.
Clanfai, Pwthgwyngyll, Go Gareth, Windrobodd, Llandrillo, Go Go Goch. I've got my photo taken there as well.
Yes.
Moving on from saying one Welsh word constantly over and over again.
Says the person who hasn't said it yet.
This is really bad for people with hippopotamus pelophobia.
Indeed.
Fear of very long words.
Yes.
Wow.
Someone invented that term just to irritate those people who have the phobia.
What have I got? Well, you've got this particular fear. Oh, well, can you tell me what it is? No, because you'll be scared of it.
Yes. Also, I'm sorry, but you're dyslexic. But we've made the word dyslexia so incredibly hard to spell that.
Yeah,
That's
but
like,
admittedly, go on.
It's like, was it plastic surgery on your nose is called rhinoplasty.
Yes.
Rhino.
Yes.
One of the creatures with the biggest ass facial horn in the world.
Yes.
So you've got the horn for the nose, I guess.
Can't remember the reason why it was called rhinoplasty, but there is a specific reason. But yeah, the English language, one where we can go, here is one word. It has multiple different spellings that all mean different things, and because of how the English language works, you're never going to remember which one is which, but when you say it, it's not going to help either.
It's like one of my favourite...
Hello to people who are watching. We're sorry we've been ignoring you.
Yeah. I was going to say, it's like one of my favourite kind of riddly things. It's like there is a word in the English language that is spelt in 3 different ways, and each of those different ways have their own different meaning. One of the spellings contains the letter Z. Another one of the spellings contains the letter Q. And another one of those spellings contains the letter K. What is the word? Now, Hedge already knows the answer to this one.
Steve!
I'd love to see you spell Steve with a K.
Don't. When you work in any kind of customer service, it's a case of, here's the spelling for my name. And you sit there and you go, really?
I
Really?
work in customer service, darling. Well aware of this.
Couldn't you call yourself James? No, that's not my name. How
It
you're
is
spelling
now.
It is now.
Well, saying that, I was having a conversation with one gentleman, and when I inquired his name, he said, "No, name is this, but you can call me whatever." And I was like, well, that's dangerous because that's how people get called Bob. And he was like,
yes.
"If you want to call me Bob, I'm fine with Bob." So I called him
All right,
Bob for the rest of the call. And he ended up leaving some very nice feedback after that, so I was quite happy about that.
That's nice.
At least it's better than, hello, my name is so-and-so, how can I help you? And immediately they go, well, John, how is my name like John?
Yeah.
And then they realise at the end of the call, oh, wait, your name's not John.
I was like, no, it isn't. But you were having fun. I didn't want to spoil it.
I was just humouring you because I put up with this shit all day.
Also, that if you were to raise a complaint, some other fucker would get the full back.
They would have to go.
Because
right,
I spoke to a John.
We listened to the call. He clearly introduced himself. He advised his name was this, but throughout the call you referred to him as the wrong name. So no, sorry, he put up with you.
But on that note, let's actually do some segments because that's one of the things we're here for. So let's move on to the review of the week.
This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
And there we go. So we have a Charleston, we have a Hedgie, we have a TK, and we have a Xavier. Should we go down the row in that order?
Apparently the answer is yes.
Well, no one's saying no, so go for it, Charleston. How has your week been?
My week's been something, and this week will explain why today I am presenting in my bedroom with an iPad.
Wow.
So,
TK, mute yourself.
Carry on, Charleston.
ever since moving to my place about 5 years ago, I've had a damp problem in my living room, and that damp problem is right behind where I put my office. For the past 5 years, I've been trying to just live with it and fix it until it came to the point where I figured, screw it, I'm going to have to get a professional to fix it. So, after a lot of searching and a lot of keeping secrets from my mother, who doesn't like hiring tradesmen because apparently none of them are trustworthy in her opinion, I eventually found somebody who was willing to basically chip away all the old concrete, insert a damp-proof silicone membrane, and then reconcrete it and plaster it all for a cool £750. Yeah.
Ooh.
So that's what happened about 2 days after the last episode.
Ooh.
And in all fairness, they did a decent job. They accidentally ripped some of my wallpaper, which I was annoyed about, but I had a spare roll, so I could fix that myself. Only issue was they said I had to leave it for about 5 days before I could put any of the furniture back. And then another 3 weeks before I could actually paint it.
Oh.
Now, today is day 5. And if you hear a noise, by the way, there's construction by the sounds of it next door, which I didn't know about, so live with it. Anyhow, today was day 5, so today supposedly should have been the day I put the furniture back. But I have got the phone back today because I spent practically the whole of today in Cardiff. Yes. So, at the same time, I've also been given my shed a massive sort out because my mother is also a massive hoarder, and the shed has been used as nothing but a dumping ground for an assortment of weird and wonderful items that nobody needs.
Oh, God.
Nobody needs the amount of quantities of she's got.
Echo will need them.
I found 4 radiator bleeding keys. One is
what?
enough.
Four radiator keys. What if you want to bleed 4 radiators at the same time?
No, don't do that. Don't.
3, 2, 1, turn.
Because someone will get the radiator that is actually all the way up to the top and then go, oh, this one.
So, yes. Anyhow, this past week I've also been giving the shed a massive clear out. And I found a guy in Penarth, just a couple of, about 10 minutes outside of Cardiff, via drive, who was willing to take all of these tools that I found and take them over to Africa and developing countries where they actually need them.
Cool.
So, today, with the help of my partner, bless him, who's lying here on the sofa going beetroot red.
I'm not getting beetroot red. I'm simply kind of...
You look like it.
I'm just laughing.
Exactly. So, with the help of my partner here, who's easily the stronger of the two between us and has got the most muscle, we took all of the 3 freezer bags all the way over to Cardiff via train, and then over to the other town via train for this guy to pick them up, and then we basically spent the day exploring that town. I wasted plenty of money on a new board game and the weirdest beverage I've ever had in my life. Not butterbeer, sorry to say. And then we made it home in time, just enough time for me to set up the iPad here so I could do it here instead. That's been my week.
Wow.
Yeah, Cosmic immediately asking the question I was thinking, what board game?
Oh god, I've forgotten the name of it. I can fetch it to find out. It's like Tic-Tac-Toe but better. I have to find the name of it afterwards.
Chess.
No.
I love chess.
Battleships.
No.
Guess who?
No.
Snap.
It's not a common board game. It's one of the newer ones for people who actually like board games enough to not have one that everyone knows about.
Risk.
So there's a whole bunch of them, TK, and every time I pop round Florian's, his collection grows with
Yep.
unfeasible co-op games. It's weird.
If I remember the name correctly, I think it's Quattro.
Ooh.
I thought that was a type of
Let's
Audi.
Google that.
Basically, you've got to get 4 in a row, but the gimmick with it is, it's a abstract strategy game with 2 players, like most of them are. The gimmick is you can't choose the piece you play with next. Your opponent chooses it for you.
Ooh.
Yes. So, at some point, I'm going to get my otter here and I like to play it so that he can probably thrash me because he's the expert at games like these.
Cosmic says, I bought the 100th anniversary edition of Cards Against Humanity. Like I didn't already have thousands of Card Against Humanity cards for a game I never play anymore.
Yes, it's like that one's just, everyone's like, yeah, we're bored of it now, so.
Well, now we have
Hey,
Quiplash,
what-
so we basically have do-it-yourself
Yeah.
Cards Against Humanity.
Hang on, what anniversary was that you said? 100th?
That's what it said.
100th anniversary. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a
I
joke.
think it's 100 years old.
No.
Yeah.
I think it's either going to be comedy or Cosmic mistyped 10 and 100 instead of 10.
Yeah.
But I'm leaning more towards probably
yes,
joke.
10-year anniversary would make more sense. Oh, and also, if anyone's curious, that
And Cosmic
beverage I
says,
had,
oh, sorry, Cosmic says, remember, it's Card Against Humanity, everything is false.
Mm-hmm.
true. That beverage I had, it was banana bread flavoured iced tea.
Good
Okay.
lord.
Just found a weird tea shop in Cardiff that had all sorts of weird flavours. And they gave me a smell test for it. Smelled delicious. Just the ingredients by itself. I mean, if you I closed my eyes, I literally would have thought I was just smelling banana bread.
Oh.
But then they made the tea, and no, it's not nearly as good as the actual tea. So if anyone ever wants to go to that shop, buy the tea, but just use it as a fragrance. Just place it in spots around your home in little bowls, and just let the air fill with a nice smell.
Yeah, use tea as potpourri.
Mm-hmm.
Popa tea.
But that's been my week.
Hey.
So, Mr. Hedgie, how about your week?
My week's been pretty good. Obviously, it's summer holidays, so of course we're open 7 days a week. So I've been working on that sort of thing. Been recording some more of the audio book that I'm working on, which is a fantasy novel. So I'll be recording some more of that tomorrow as well. Going back to the art house to do more role-playing nights, and slowly creating an Iron Claw campaign that I'm going to take in there.
Nice.
So slowly that's going as well. And today was drop everything on the floor day. So today I dropped a spoon covered in cake icing on the floor, which I then had to clean up. I then dropped chopsticks on the floor, which had a load of soup noodles attached to them. I spilt some oil on my sofa, so I had to clean that up.
Oh.
And yes. Thankfully, it was like a tiny speck, so it didn't take long to get that up. And then it was basically spilling all of my washing up liquid all over my sink area. Yeah, today has been, my God, what else can I spill?
Today has been a day of klutz.
Yeah, it's like, my God, what is happening? Yeah.
The klutz is strong with this one.
But otherwise, it's the usual thing of working, hanging out, and going, what shall I do today? Anything I like, because it's my place.
You can pretty much do that anywhere you live, really. You're an adult now. You don't have to be constrained.
Yes, but if you're living with other people, you can't go, hey, I know you're in this room, but I'd like you to leave so I can do things. At which point they go, no, we pay delivery as well. Go away.
Don't do it in your bedroom, you pervert.
Yeah, I think the thing is other people would like certain social constraints to exist.
Yeah.
Such as you not walking around the house naked, you know.
Whereas now you're in your own flat, you can walk around as nude as you like.
I am wearing a t-shirt. I am not naked.
For YouTube.
What else are you wearing?
Headphones.
Rings and headphones.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Charleston.
Actually, I do have trousers on. So yeah, I do have trousers on. I'm just joshing you.
Good.
That's off the wiki, isn't it?
I'm offended that you're not wearing clothes in your own place. How dare you?
Are you just talking?
Ah, God. I'm not sure if you caught that, but Martin just said he's just talking pants.
Yeah.
Cosmic,
what the heck?
Cosmic's put a picture in the...
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry we're really distracted. If you're interested, go to the Discord because I'm currently looking at a book with what appears to be the stuff off the wiki.
Not necessarily.
Well, at least some of it. It's definitely...
Vertania. What exactly is that?
It's a book, darling.
Oh, the history of fairy
Vertania.
fandom in the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Wow. My God, we're in a book.
Yeah, we are. I knew this was coming because the writer of the book got in touch like months ago.
I thought that was like a couple of years ago.
No, it was a few months ago.
Oh, okay.
But he said he's going to drop me a line when the book was getting there. I hope it hasn't disappeared into the spam folder and just fucked off forever. That'd be unfortunate.
You should really check.
Yeah, I probably should.
Yes.
Probably it deletes itself after 30 days.
If it's in the spam folder, I don't think it does it?
Yeah, no, after 30 days, Google deletes it.
In which case, check now.
I'm checking now. Because I was going to buy a copy.
Ah!
No, spam folder's
Well,
empty.
sure. Oh.
I've just put the link to it on Amazon.
Ooh.
Paperback $14.99, Kindle $9.99.
The jury says
Wow.
Cosmic is getting the hosts to squint at their monitors. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Quite successfully so as well. There
It's
it
only
is.
got one rating so far. But cool.
Yeah.
Nice. We might have to get a copy of that and do a dramatic reading of it.
Oh,
No.
God. Not a dramatic reading.
Oh, come on. Dramatic readings are great. Especially when it's something ridiculous like a children's book.
No. The Odyssey of Og soured me to dramatic readings.
That was not a kid's book.
Orc's
That
Odyssey.
was not even a book. That was
that's-
somebody's first draft that they accidentally got submitted.
That's a recording that I can't remember due to the alcohol.
It doesn't
we all
exist
consumed.
anymore. It's been
Oh.
deleted.
Oh, has it?
Yes, it has.
Oh, has it?
Yes, it has. Because I can't find it.
I've got one.
Moving on, TK, how was
Yes.
your week?
Well, I think your week and my week are going to be a little bit similar in a way. Because I don't know if you've taken any time off work, but I have. Because on Thursday, I basically crashed and burned.
Yeah.
So, basically, all the shit that's gone on, both kind of moving and everything kind of home and family and all stuff I don't really need to get into right now, all kind of caught up. And I was like, yeah, no. You know when you get to a point where there's a breaking point? Yeah, that happened on Thursday.
Yeah.
So Thursday, Friday, off work. Today, off work. Probably going to go in tomorrow, because I think I'm kind of recharged enough now to show my face in the world again. But yeah, it's been a peaceful few days. But yeah, before that, it was just too much stress going on and too much shit going on all at once. And I think, Xavier, you can kind of feel the same.
Yeah, so Monday had the show, Tuesday everything was relatively all right, and then it was a case of nah. I'd already booked holiday time off though, because I knew I was starting to get a little bit frazzled, but it was a case of I can't do stuff. Well, no, it was last week, not last Monday, last week that started off, so I just needed to not do anything for a period, which is nice because I've been able to like level off, do stuff for myself.
Yep.
And now I've gotten back into work and gone, holy crap, this is chaos, and not actually feel like I'm really, really stressing too badly. So yeah, it's not been too bad.
Yeah, for me it was getting into work and realizing that I was just kind of half an inch away from telling customers to go and F off, and I thought, probably shouldn't be here anymore. I should probably go home.
I think the weather didn't help, because we didn't have stable sunny days where I could go out and be in the sun. I mean, we had one day where it started off sunny, so I went out immediately. I think that was the Wednesday this week. It was like, went out walking, and then it suddenly went bleh, and so I was like, oh god.
Yeah.
Because same when COVID happened. Kind of need to have like the downtime, but also need the external stimuli that isn't social media and
Well, for me,
work stress.
For me,
and other stuff.
that kind of period was wonderful, because it's like, hey, you like being a hermit. Well, now you're mandated to be a hermit. Finally, the world is coming round to my point of view. And it's like, I don't have to see people. I can just stay locked in my room forever. This is the best thing. And I can then, if I want to stick my head out, I can stick my head out and see people if I want to, but I don't. But aside from that, yeah, I mean, everything that went on last week was reasonably okay until Thursday happened, and then Thursday, Friday, but I'd not been getting great sleep before then either, which didn't help at all. No. So come Thursday, when I'd had a middle of the night call out again, and I was just like, no, something is giving, and it's me. Crash.
To be fair, practically everyone I know has had, like, over this last few weeks, a work-life balance unbalance, I suppose I could best describe it. Something that's just caused the scales to tip to the point where they can't deal with things normally. It's been the first time in a long time since I've seen it. I think the last few times I've seen crashes like this, Hedgie is the notable one, because when Hedgie crashes, yeah.
It's a place file.
You had 2-3 weeks off work when you crashed, Edge?
When I had my mental breakdown?
Yeah.
Yes, about 2 weeks, yeah.
And your lack of sleep one, which was...
Oh, yes, the insomnia.
Oh,
that
was... Oh.
Come round. One, they were all in darkness, and two, Hedgie literally loomed out the darkness like a zombie. It's like, Jesus Christ.
It's like veins.
Because I was pretty much grey at that point.
Yep.
I was like, I literally had not slept for 5 days. My brain was just like, nope, I don't know what that is anymore.
Yeah, sleep doesn't exist for you.
Yeah.
The rest of the body was going, could it be? No, could it be? That'd be nice.
Insomnia is just awful. It's one of the worst things to ever happen.
I mean, I was so... Because, I normally get I'm lucky if I get 6 hours a night anyway. Yes. And on Friday, once once I'd kind of woken up briefly to call into work saying, yep, definitely not coming in today either, I then ended up sleeping pretty much for 11 hours.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, that's a crash.
Yeah.
That's a crash.
It's like, hey, buddy, hey, mind, just let's chill. And I actually got some nice sleep in, which was nice. Didn't get too much sleep in over the weekend, which is a shame. I wanted more. But things happened.
I was in the right mind then not to bother you over the weekend, because normally I'd have been down bothering him, which would have saved a hassle with the trains. But
Yeah, because, with the rail strikes going on. Yeah. So, when are you next due down then?
not this weekend, so it will be next weekend. So it will be after the final show, which is, he says, looking at the title of the video subtly. Yeah, so next week is the final show.
Is it?
Yes, 52.
So
we will be on break.
You'll be down on 26th and 27th?
Oh god, now I have to look at calendar. I'll be down on the weekend, 26th, 27th, yes. So
Cool.
I'll most likely be crashing on the 26th, and I'll be available on the 27th to
Cool, you can come visit my bachelor pad on 27th.
I was going to say, do you
Over
want to
there.
come quite early on the 26th? Yeah, because it's Southampton Pride and all.
Oh Christ, yes! Like this is Pride. I keep thinking, Pride's later. It's in August, and then
Yeah.
I'm sat there going,
Yeah.
"This is August."
Pride is
Yeah.
later. We're now at that bit where it's Pride.
I'll see how the chaos goes, because inevitably it's chaos. And the worst thing is if it's a sunny day with lots and lots of people. We'll see.
Because you've been taking
Yes,
quite a
come down and visit my place so I can show you it.
that too.
Yes, do need to visit. Yes.
Come to Pride with us. Hedge, bring your hood.
Sorry, I'm out on the 26th.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Just because you have this thing called a job and all.
No, I've got a family barbecue.
Oh, very posh.
Yeah. One of those family events that you do like every week.
So do you want to move on into the?
Well, I was going to say one more thing that we have been doing over the week is I've been playing a lot more Fall Guys.
Yes.
Myself and Shades now get together in an evening and we play Fall Guys together until we've done all the daily challenges. Been really good fun. Really enjoyed it. It has been one of the kind of the perks of the last few weeks. A, get more boyfriend time in, which is always nice, and B, Fall Guys is actually quite fun. So I've been basically going, hey, everyone who has an Epic account, get Fall Guys. It's fun. And I've got a video ready for me next play on the TigerTails gaming channel.
Ooh.
Yeah. There's a little highlights video of, this is all the shit I did while I was offline. Because I haven't played this game a lot more. I'm no better at it. Let's not get any hopes up here. For if you're watching me play Fall Guys, you will not have this magnificent, oh my god, he's expert player now. No, I'm still lucky if I qualify the second round. But I'm getting better at qualifying the first round at least.
This is why we play Fall Guys.
Yeah. Although I have now noticed that the weekly challenge of win any show is very easy to achieve because it counts the custom shows. And there are some custom shows that allow you to have just yourself in the map. So all you have to do is get to the finish line and congratulations, you are winner! And it counts towards the weekly win any shows target.
TK not mentioning the fact that he probably tried that the first time and didn't win.
No, with the custom shows, even if you come second, you still win somehow. I don't understand. Yeah, cross the finish line, you're a winner. Doesn't matter what position you're in, you still win. Because myself and Shade sometimes use the custom show trick to get any of the achievements that we're really struggling to get, like the qualify the round in 60-second ones. If we're struggling to qualify those rounds, one of the official custom maps, lane changes, you can do in about 30 seconds, 40 seconds. So it's a dead easy one to get that achievement on. Yeah. Just loop that a few times, and congratulations, you've got your targets.
Yeah. It's the chaos of the multiplayer and many people playing is the fun part, and then cheering on from the monitors.
Yeah.
The many crazy shenanigans. But
Hedge has seen us in voice chat because we do it in the cast chat, and Hedge is messaging, "Am I missing a stream?" It's like, no, we're just playing Fall Guys. It's all cool.
Yeah.
Unlikely Fall Guys one. But yes, we should. On the subject of playing games, we should probably move into that before I get the room kicked because I've been set up for a little while now. So let's put on a jingle and go to the Quiplash.
You're listening to TigerTails Radio, giving Cards Against Humanity a run for its money. It's time for Quiplash.
Right, there we go. The room code is PHAC. Papa Hotel Alpha Charlie.
Back.
Pack.
Be careful with your pronunciation, guys. It's
Yep. She could be sounding very rude. There we go. People who are wanting to be in are all in. So, yeah, if you didn't get a chance to join the audience. You can still affect the vote. It's all good. And
I'll be the kings.
on that note... Oh, yeah, I know what I'm forgetting to do. I knew there was something.
Yeah, you need to be broadcasting so we can see it live rather than the
Yes.
delayed stream.
Yes. Hooray!
Cosmic says, bah, error joining. Join his audience this time. I think it was because it was trying to put you in a spot that had just been filled.
I have to look at that.
Or just try refreshing. Might help. Jennifer says I'll join next game. That's fine. We got a full room. I've lost the controller. Here it is. Right, let's start the game.
Well, hello. You've stumbled upon Quiplash 3. No refunds. Schmitty here, and you're there, so that means you all found the secret map. Great. If you didn't make it in, get yourself into the audience. Enter the room code and vote, vote, vote. This is round 1. 2 prompts will show up on your device. Answer them however the mood strikes. You'll go head-to-head against someone else's clever answer, and everybody else will decide which one they like better. You'll rake in the points based on the percentage of people who dig your response. Got it? Great.
So remember, round 1, the points don't matter.
They do. Just not as much as round 2 and 3.
Yeah, this is the practice round where you can hone your skills.
Spelling. Far too long.
About 20 seconds remaining, and there's still 6 people to fill in their answers. Grief, 5 people.
Prompts, I think, are getting tough.
Time's winding
Well,
down.
we haven't
All
done
the
one of these for a
people-
while.
Just Charlton and TK now. And everybody's in.
Oh, I am so ready for this next part.
I'm not happy with my second answer at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the front of the line is...
I'm not sure about my
Quick,
second
how do
answer.
you ruin a romantic picnic?
So quick, how do you ruin a romantic picnic? Sitting on an ant's nest, or
Voting time.
also invite your ex.
I'm amazed Invite Furries was not there.
That's how to enhance a picnic.
No, because furries ruin everything. And also invite your ex is the winning answer. Well done to jury.
The waiting of people with bad
And
exes
next is...
or larger
The
than the
real reason you're not going to the party tonight.
Up for grabs.
The real reason
Okay,
you're
choose your
not going to the
favourite.
party tonight. There aren't any fursuiters there, or I saw a dog.
There's only one honest answer there. If it was I saw a dog / cat.
There was a puppy. There still is a puppy. There will be a puppy for at least half an hour.
Well, there's either I saw a dog or a cat climbed into my lap.
I saw a dog wins it.
Moving right along. Nobody would greenlight a kids' game show called Where in the World is Blank?
All right, anyone who wants that one?
Yep, nobody would greenlight a kids'
All
game
right, choose
show
your favorite.
called Where in the World is Pick My Snot? Where in the world is Pick My Snot? Or Where in the World is the Clitoris?
Where in the world is the woman's pleasure center?
Normally the nearest shopping mall. And unusually for this show, the clitoris wins it.
Oh my god.
Without further
Pause
ado,
drinking that. Good.
the one thing you should never slather mayonnaise
Go on,
on.
Justin.
Okay, the one thing you should never slather mayonnaise on.
Decisions.
Pork
Choose
chops
your favorite.
or the dug up corpses of your dead grandparents.
Hey, the previous winning answer could have gone here as well.
I mean, clearly someone has never had dry pork chops.
I was going to say, someone has never had dry grandparents before.
I've never had pork chops.
You're not missing anything.
That makes it sound like you've eaten your grandparents.
Thankfully,
That one was the winning answer.
no quiplash yet,
Next
although
we
we're getting
have-
closer.
The daily special at a diner for bears.
So, the daily special at a diner for bears, Twink Surprise, or human
Now it's
ribeye
time to
steak.
Vote for your favorite.
There's two different bears here.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what kind of bear are you going to go for?
What the bears want to eat for dinner? Twinks. You mean Twinkies? No.
No, Twinks.
I mean, technically you could say they're the same answer.
Just as long as they're not a picnic.
What's the surprise? They're not a twink. And Twink Surprise is gonna win it.
We
Well,
do not advocate eating people. We don't.
And
Okay.
next,
Except your grandparents,
what a
apparently.
misfit vampire craves more than blood.
Go on, Edge.
What a
All right,
what a
people, it's
misfit
voting
vampire
time.
craves more than blood. Werewolf musk or attention, as this is clearly not a phase.
So, someone's been reading the vampire werewolf fanfiction.
Somebody's been reading werewolf books.
Werewolf Musk is currently in the lead. And it wins. Well done, the jury.
I was surprised. I
Let's
thought the other
keep it
one would
going.
win.
Everyone was sad when they saw the piñata was full of blank.
Oh, Xavier.
Oh, spiders aren't there. Everyone was
Okay,
sad when
everybody,
they saw the
pick your
pinata
favourite
was
whip.
full of blood. That horse did look a little too real. Or red ants. I mean, fire ants probably, but
Oh, they're red, aren't they?
yes, they also are horrible biting bastards.
Yes, they are.
The typical English red
Oh,
ant.
it's a
is-
tie. But the audience
Yeah.
sways it to blood.
Blood.
That
Yay.
horse did look a little too real.
Next
The
on the
audience
docket,
sways it to blood.
someone you'd never
that.
expect to give you the birds and the bees
Charleston.
talk.
Okay, someone you never expect to give you the
Time to
birds
pick
and
the
the
one you
bees.
like best.
Stork catching a baby or Timmy Mallet.
For
One
those
day takes on a whole new meaning.
so for those who can't see, Xavier is applauding Timmy Mallet.
I'm just imagining him doing it in the type of Mallet game show. Can you just see that between the two? Between them?
It was supposed to be Timmy Mallet and Michaela Strachan, but I couldn't find the spelling of Michaela Strachan in time.
Timmy Mallet was
Round
better.
one is in the
Timmy
books.
Mallet won it
Let's
as well.
see how the scoring shakes out.
Okay, mentally remember this image as it goes away very quickly.
Oh, myself and Tajiri are in the lead. Ties are broken randomly, but with care.
Get yourselves ready, because round
It's
two
round
takes
two.
no prisoners. Double the points, double the anxiety.
I don't need the anxiety, that's why I've been off for the last few days.
Yeah.
This is where everything can change. Let's see what prompts we'll get this time. So TK and Jijiri are currently in the lead, but it is possible for a second round to take it all away. Even one quick lash can provide enough points to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Let's see what happens. We've got Southington is in. Still to go. About 35 seconds remaining. Oh, we've got another in.
You know, you were talking about
Xavier is in.
English language and words that spelt differently sound the same, mean many different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started writing, then rechecked what I'd written, and I've gone,
There's
Well,
seconds
fuck.
left. Use a safety quip if you have to.
It's like same sound, different word.
yes.
Oh,
And
I had to
now
rewrite
it
that last one so
begins.
many times.
I'm very sorry.
Don't be.
Kicking things
Stupid
off,
character limits.
what Jupiter
I-
says about other planets when it gets
Hey.
drunk.
So, what Jupiter says about other planets when it gets drunk? I'm bigger than all of you,
Now vote.
or they're just jealous of my size.
The Romans named me after the top god. I'm the best.
Is
But basically, we've got two of the same answer here. So,
One in the first person, one in the third person.
Kid, what did we go for? The... Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about himself or talking about everybody else.
They're jealous of my size is in the lead, and it wins it.
Ah,
Well done,
It's all gas,
Cornhusky.
though.
It is
all just
Okay,
gas.
a
what's
big
next?
gas bag.
What
Yeah.
calm Hulk down?
Hedgie.
what? Calm Hulk
And
down.
now pick your favorite.
Caramel tea, ripped off shirt yoga.
I know
Okay.
what language thing called calming down.
What's
I
caramel
think it's supposed to
tea?
be chamomile tea, not
Yeah.
caramel.
Maybe it's like caramel and chamomile in one.
Oh,
Caramel.
caramel tea.
Caramel mile.
Sounds but it shouldn't be.
It's a tie,
Oh,
and the audience took it to caramel tea.
Caramel tea takes.
Look, I used an iPad, I
Alright,
couldn't
check
spell
this
check
out.
it.
It
Why
should
did
have
Pac-Man
autocorrect.
And Ms. Pac-Man eventually split
Xavier.
up?
Yes. So why did Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man eventually
Alright,
split
vote
up?
for the one you
Because
like
Clyde
best.
said so. Ghost.
Yep.
Because Pac-Man blinkied Clyde.
Everyone hates Clyde.
Which colour was he?
Clyde was the
yellow one.
He was the last one, which I think
Yeah.
was pink.
No, I thought it was the orange
It was-
one.
It was
Because Inky's blue,
Blinky.
Inky's blue, Pinky's pink, Blinky's red, and Clyde is the browny one.
Yes, he's the last one.
And
Wait,
because
doesn't
And
mean
because
those ghosts
Clyde
have
said so,
names?
Yes.
because Pac-Man, Blinky,
And
Clyde
now-
gets it, but
The
The other one
worst
gets the
response to
audience vote.
send nudes.
Pac-Man has lore. It's scary.
Justin,
Okay, the
Here's
worst
fun
response
part.
to
Pick
send
your
news
favorite quip.
of what? My dead grandparents? Or here's a picture of my annual fistule. What?
Probably trying to write anal.
instead wrote annual.
unless they fist themselves once a year.
Yes.
Everyone wants to see dead grandparents, apparently.
Yeah.
But not cover them in
Let's
mayonnaise.
see the next one.
Not what was they?
Why doesn't this player show up in photographs?
Is it me again?
Yeah.
So why doesn't
Now it
Ottoman
gets
show up in
real.
photographs?
Pick your favorite.
Because they're actually a vampire. Or because he's too busy being in the background of TigerTails Radio.
Ah.
At the moment, Charleston's webcam is frozen, so he's not even in the background there.
I mean,
think 'cause
I'd have gone with science or
He's
technology.
Using the iPad to play Whiplash.
Yeah. And too busy being in the background wins it.
Next, a bold and unexpected song choice for a newlywed couple's first dance.
the last one.
A bold and
All right,
unexpected
people, it's
song
voting
choice
time.
for a newlywed couple's first dance. Everybody dance now, which I'm pretty sure has been done. Chopsticks.
Everybody dance now.
Bow.
I mean,
Bow.
I think the worst one is probably DIVORCE.
Yeah, I don't know many people that would do a wedding to the music.
So
Almost
almost a super quick
And here
one.
we have
Oh,
a team building exercise that is far too extreme for most company retreats.
a team building exercise that is far too
Decisions,
extreme for most
decisions.
company
Choose your
retreats.
favorite.
BDSM or fursuit making. I mean, fursuit making wouldn't be extreme. It would just be, doggone, this is hard. How do you people do this?
Whereas BDSM is most company retreats.
It really
Well,
isn't.
if you're working for a dude bro company, then yeah, it is.
No, it's not really. Believe me.
Next
If I got
up,
my way, it would be, but it
The
isn't.
greatest trick the devil ever played was blank.
My go?
Yep.
Okay, the greatest trick the devil ever played was
Okay, everybody, pick your
Elwood
favorite
dropping
whip.
Undertaker in hell in a cell, or convince Christmas the Bible is God's word.
Vince
Christians,
Christians.
rather.
Christians. Convince Christmas the Bible.
Actually, the greatest tricks the devil ever played was doing that thing where it makes you look like you're lifting your thumb off. Because that fools so many children.
It's a tie. It's still a tie.
It's a split. Of course, it had to be against TK.
Round 2 is no
That should have
more
been the jury in the lead, I think.
multi score.
Should have gone for
I'm
multi-level
sorry, that
marketing
was not
schemes.
intended.
Oh, come on, Husky.
Oh,
Wow.
Husky.
The jury has disappeared into like 5th place.
Come inside and be
That
ready for
88%
Whiplash, where
Yeah.
points
Did it.
flow
They did.
like honey. I'm going to send each of you a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. You'll do great.
It's Thriplash time. This is for all the beans, all the marbles, or whatever you like to call them. It's for all of them. If you don't like beans, you can have marbles. If you don't like marbles, then you can have gobstoppers. It's for all of them. Anything circular. It's always going to be circular. Ones we're going to get this time. Who's going to be first in? Oh. 40 seconds remaining.
God damn it! What can I abbreviate?
Words.
30 character limit is not good.
Oh. 2 in. 3 in. 5 to go.
Hedgie, you were very fast.
What do you mean?
You were like shot in there and then.
Oh, I'm
started
not playing.
fighting. Oh, I
I'm
thought
not
you were.
playing. No, I'm in the
Tick
audience.
tock, time's
Oh.
almost up.
Right, I hate to bother it to you guys, but you've run out of time.
No, I haven't.
Are you ready for
Ooh.
bad?
Wow.
3 ways of perking yourself up when coffee isn't enough.
So 3 ways of perking yourself up when coffee isn't enough. Caffeine, or caffeine 4?
IV.
All
Oh,
right,
caffeine
choose
IV.
your favorite.
So I was going with renewable. Pour caffeine on your hand, or setting your house on fire, or wanking, hard drugs, and watching TigerTails Radio on Monday at 8:30 p.m. UK time.
Somebody's
30
going.
character limit. 30
Somebody's-
character-
Somebody's going for the bribing votes.
Yes.
I'm easily bribed.
Puppies and kittens. Puppies and kittens.
And yes, wanking, hard drugs, watching TV.
And so long as you get not a cast member, you get bonus
Say
points
3
while
nice
wanking
things
to
about
TigerTails
this
Radio.
player.
Oh, so say 3 nice things about TK Tiger. This is going to be tough.
All right,
Wordsmith.
vote for the
A
one you
good
like
host.
best.
Most importantly, a good boy. Or likes Void. Plays video games because Sega and Sonic.
Food.
Oh, okay.
Void.
You
It's how
need to.
It's how you say food if you're in New York. Hey, where do we get Void around here? The Wordsmith, host and good boy.
I'm a good boy, apparently.
Yeah.
3 things that are considered bad etiquette.
Why did I get
at
this
the
question?
gym.
Oh, Xavier.
3 things that are considered bad etiquette.
And now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Dropping a bag of chocolate, yelling "Do it harder," or setting up your selfie, dressing into pop gear. I'm not entirely sure that would be bad etiquette at the gym. Forgetting the lycra bodysuit. I mean, being naked, yes.
Guess I'll have to do it in my underwear, like in school.
Cosmic says, another thing, can wear mutton chops unironically, but not anymore. Yeah, sadly not anymore.
The stupid thing, if you're a guy going to the gym looking to work out, the guys spend more attention on you than
3
any of the
pieces
girls.
of advice you'd give your younger self.
Go on, Charleston.
Okay, 3 pieces of advice you'd give your younger self. You're gay, go explore
Time
it.
to pick the one
No,
you
really,
like
go
best.
explore. Don't go to Euroforwards. Or be prepared, smell the flowers, chat more with people.
For a second, I thought we were going into Lion King.
It should have done. It should have done.
Yes, that great song, Smell the Flowers, as performed by Mufasa.
Got cut
Well,
from the final
why not?
version.
Talking about how this incredibly generous borders.
Everything the light touches.
Ah, Con Husky's won.
Even the flowers. Yes, especially the flowers.
And that is it. Well, except for this last part.
Oh no.
Tis the final scores.
A corn husky.
With Charleston in second.
TK just dropped.
So, top answer of the game.
Chopstick.
Only the one answer. We can't make a running commentary out of that.
That's the devil got Christmas.
And Southwell says, it's over 9,000! The Jew was like, clawed back up to 3rd place. Yes, you did. At my expense.
Oh, never mind.
That was a good game. Well done, everyone. Well done,
Yes.
Corn Husky, for a victory. And now Xavier is posting pictures of chopsticks on channel. As if we didn't already know what chopsticks were. I didn't do it at your expense. I was nice. I didn't mean that. I meant points-wise. Unless you're not a good boy. No, I'm a good boy. Well, so I'm told. Yeah, I meant in points.
I'm assuming there's a story because now Cosmic is talking about the Eurofurence experience with you.
I
So
know.
there's probably
Cosmic
a
says, I
story
quite
about-
enjoyed your reference, but acknowledge our time was under extraordinary conditions. Now, in my experience, let me just kill this noise off. In my experience, Eurofurence was absolutely fine. Going there was absolutely wonderful. But what it did to my bank balance fucked me over for the next few years. So, don't go to Eurofurence. It will wreck your money.
Especially if you buy anything from there.
Well, I had some mead given to me. And then when yeah, and I ended up smuggling it back into the country, apparently. Because it was just in my luggage and things. And when the chap said anything to declare, I went, no. And he just waved me through. Apparently, I may have been supposed to declare that.
Yes.
It did. No, if it's over a certain amount, you have to declare it.
Oh, well, it was a bottle and it was free, so...
Yeah, a bottle is perfectly fine. I've brought back, when I went to the USA, I brought back about sort of 4 litres of alcohol. But yeah, you don't need to declare that.
Oh, that's fine. In that case, I haven't smuggled it. It's fine.
No.
Right, so it does bring us to the intermission between the two games, where we find a Dali picture, and this was one of mine that I did many, many moons ago. We haven't done on the channel yet, so...
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Cosmic says, well, only if you don't save first, one presumes, or do not go to cons on credit. Yeah, that's what I did. That was the mistake.
Yeah, I did that for about 5 years and racked up a lot of debt.
Yeah, I did that once, and it was enough. So...
How did you do it once and get into debt? And I did it like 5 times, and like, you know.
Well, in all fairness, going to Eurofurence was the icing on the cake.
Ah.
Yeah. That was when the credit card got maxed out.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, bad times. But that was a long time ago. That was back in 2001. So, lessons learned. I now do not do anything on credit if I can get away with it. But let's bring up this week's Dali. What did TK put forth into Dali to summon up this nightmare fuel?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, good God.
Tiger doing the gambling image with the dogs.
No. This is
You know that image of the dogs doing poker?
This is very much a say what you see.
So we do have an image
Tiger
of
playing cards.
a tiger with a cigar who apparently is smoking from the back of his head.
She can't play poker.
It is
Eating a waffle in the wrapper or a wafer in its wrapper still with a credit card and what might be considered playing card on a table.
No, see, that looks to me in his hand like a condom packet.
Possibly.
She can't sucking condoms.
I mean, he might have a medal. And he's got something on his hand. Not entirely sure what
Jerry
that
says
is.
Tiger bluffing with fire. No. Good answer.
Is it?
She can't playing with fire.
I will confirm there is no Shere Khan in the listing.
Okay. So is
Tiger
it
losing his mind.
Raja?
Is it a tiger at a gentleman's club?
No. Although now I want to see what that produces.
Is it you?
No.
Is it you?
No, because the character of TK Tiger doesn't smoke.
Cosmic says Tiger smoking a cigar playing cards. Or TK at poker night. That would imply he plays poker.
So Tiger smoking a cigar playing cards is close enough. I will accept it as the answer.
Oh,
Good on you,
okay.
Cosmic.
The actual prompt was anthropomorphic tiger smoking a cigar playing a card game. So, yep, I'll take tiger smoking a cigar playing cards.
Sorry, what was that prompt?
So the prompt was an anthropomorphic tiger smoking a cigar and playing a card game.
Wow.
What I want to know is why is the fur on his body a slightly different shade of orange to the fur on his head?
Yeah, no, don't.
He's obviously not having a good game. If that was the alcohol.
Oh, damn.
He's obviously had his eye punched in, or a cataract.
I mean, the one thing is, you do smoke cigars occasionally.
Yes, I do, but the character of TK Tiger doesn't. Spots and Pierce Lionel smoke cigars and pipes,
Well,
but
Pierce Line is the pipe.
Yeah.
Spots. I've never seen him drawn smoking, so I'll only take your word for it.
oh yeah, he's been well. I think he has been drawn smoking once, but normally he's holding a pipe if he's. Oh no, he has been drawn smoking before in the Phil's Lair comics, which you can see on my Safari.
And if not, it's in the pipeline.
Oh.
In fact, if I am quick doing this, give me just a moment. He says, doing things live and on the fly. If this profile will let me into this folder, which it will. Excellent. I want to go to Leopard's Lair.
You find another one of yours, take it.
And is this going to be the one I want?
And
No, it's the next one. It's episode 5. So it should be this one with no text.
Sorry.
There we go. Oh, hello. Reset transition, please. Fit to screen. There we go. There's Spots actually drawn smoking.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It has happened.
Oh yes, that's where you're pondering the. I wonder what colour I should choose for my walls.
Don't spoil the strip. It's hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you go to, was it, how do you do Safari links? Is it safari.com/psline or psline.safari.com? One of the
I
two.
like how you ask people who don't have this so they can help you.
One of the two. But yes, I need to actually put the room code in so I can be the first one, so I can do all the necessary admin that hasn't actually needed to be done for quite some time, but you never know. Yoink.
Whee.
And that one. Nice. Right, we should now be able to go back to the game, he says. The mouse cursor will let me.
Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah.
We have Job. Because this supports 10 players. So that should be enough for everybody to get in. Because we had 8 people playing Quiplash plus 2 audience members. That makes 10.
Yay!
So I found a game with 10 players.
And more spelling and words and shit.
Yep.
Anyone here single? Sorry, I haven't got any singles. I gotta take the bus.
Alright, so far we have
So
mostly
we have me, Battle Southington, Cornhusky, Charleston, the Jerry, Ottoman, and Jennifer. So we got birthday calls and Xavier. We have a full house.
Woo!
And I believe this game also has audience participation as well, if you so wish. Because I think audience can also interfere. Yes, well, and that.
Yeah, there's a word, yeah.
In the main game. Right, we'll play the rules for those who can't remember them, because it has been a little while since we played this. I hope everybody is satisfied with their picture. Once Hedgie has finished dicking around with it. Oh, I'm starting the game. It's too late now.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, a friend is just a coworker you haven't worked with yet. So let's get acquainted. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules, except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Oversharing leads to overcaring. It's my first rule of management.
As the music suddenly gets dramatically louder. Oop, nearly made a typo.
Oh, there is a character limit. Okay.
Yep, 128 characters.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer.
Oh, a third one. Okay.
Yeah, there's 3. It's like, oh.
Finish your answer before time runs out.
Oh.
Ah, spelling errors.
Okay,
never mind.
I'll just file these.
Well, that was a long silence.
This game.
3 prompts, by the way. 3
Yeah.
prompts.
And now they've shredded them.
Yep.
Now that we're pals, I'm sending some tough but fair interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Not bad, right? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then say something different, I guess. The first rule of management is just make it work already.
Notice you can drag words from the question or from anywhere else you see on screen.
Yep.
Like how people don't use commas. Oh, I've run out of words I can drag. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm just going to start again.
Half your time is up.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah. If you just sit down.
Oh, English fails. Ah.
Time's almost up.
Okay, so currently we have coordination. Find your inconvenience. That just sums up work.
Okay,
Oh,
that was
in.
hard.
Wait to see these. What accomplishment are you most proud of?
Ooh.
So, what accomplishment are you most proud
These are
of?
both pretty great.
I
but
can grow
like one
marshmallows
of
and
them
cream in the
better.
oak in
I
the
just
garden.
need you guys to remind me
Or
which one.
I'm going to be sick.
Choose your
Added too
favorite
much
now.
water to drag accomplishment.
Drag accomplishment?
That's what it says. I'm going to be sick. Added too much water to drag accomplishment.
So is that an accomplishment in drag or dragging or drag racing?
Ooh,
What?
Bachelor Hog. Went nuts.
Synergy!
In all
Nice.
fairness, that
Using
deserved
words from
it.
3 separate people earns you an extra bonus.
Wow.
Xavier, Southport, and not me.
What's a weakness of yours that could be seen as a strength?
Yet.
Come on then, Hedge.
What's a weakness of yours that could be seen as a strength? I bounce secrets into wall. Don't tell anyone. 14 strength. I soap up my dry body over a pint and laugh.
Oh, Soapy Pints are winning it.
There's some words.
Yep.
What do you believe in?
Go on, Xavier.
So, what do you believe in? Purchasing shoes when I'm being a dingo in my fursuit, or hot chocolate comes to space?
There's a dingo fursuit playing to the crowd. Well done, Jennifer.
What is the biggest obstacle you've overcome?
Charleston.
Okay, what is the biggest obstacle you've overcome? Was an old donkey assisted nappies, or the biggest obstacle was a dog soup?
Dog
Well,
soup.
eating it, making it,
Oh,
cooking
God.
it, serving it.
Leaving it to the imagination, I'm guessing.
Oh,
It certainly looks open to interpretation.
yep. And it's a tie.
I see you rated the question for some extra words. You can use almost any text on your device in your answers. What makes you anxious?
So, what makes you anxious?
Oh, the list.
Yeah, it's a very long list. Cold, creamy custard, enveloping the wrong places in my body, or purchasing shoes only come in pairs. I'm sorry, there is no wrong place in my body for cold, creamy custard.
Southington takes it.
Only 2 people's words used, though.
What are you most passionate about?
On the edge.
Ooh, this should be good.
What are you most passionate about? Everyone pantomime fire to the drawn chariot, or London subcultures and a good puppy movie?
That's actually a good answer.
London subcultures are good.
Who gave you words to make a good answer? How dare you? Well done, Cosmic. Well done, birthday, Cosmic.
Yay.
Wait, are we supposed to be wishing Cosmic a happy birthday here?
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Cosmic, tell us. When is your birthday?
Who's
Where
this
do you
one?
see Where do you see yourself in 5 years? A huge, hairy, helpful dog. Okay. Literally going jump password in 5 years. Okay.
I don't think any of those make any sense.
They're not meant to. That's the point of the game.
Yeah, the prompts don't help.
A huge, hairy, helpful dog? My answer. Does that make a bit more sense now?
What rule do you hope to find in the employee handbook?
Charleston.
Charleston.
Okay, what rule do you hope to find in the employee handbook? Something about straight people roleplay, or 40 guys handling ball, secret.
Ooh,
Secret. Ooh.
Even the secret is secret.
What makes you excited to get up in the morning?
Boom. There we go. So, what makes you excited to get up in the morning? Food, slowly mushed up, very, very space food. Or drinking and gambling and sleeping. I believe you would agree. And Cosmic says, I'm officially too old for the fandom today. Congratulations.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Cosmic.
Happy birthday!
What makes you unique?
Who's saying
You.
this one? What makes you unique? The devil agree are unique, or places that are special on my body?
open to interpretation for both of those.
It looks like
But there was one clear winner.
synergy.
I like how hard I just the word "my" on my book.
I'm not much for reading, but from what I skimmed, you guys did great. Let's see who's in the lead.
So there's going to be some clear winners here.
Looks right to me, but I'll forward it to my buddies in accounting.
Birthday Cosmic
Well,
by
how about some
100
more
points.
icebreakers?
Wow.
Okay, same as before.
Round 2.
Respond any way you
Icebreaker.
want. Just don't skip on the details. Put some meat on those word bones.
More icebreakers.
Steven's just calling to see if you received all those iTunes gift cards you asked for. Fraud? Lucky I used the corporate credit card.
You are about halfway through the timer.
Hey. Just 2 this time. Should be easier for everybody.
I have done some things.
Hooray!
Innovation. Build a better monster. Waiting for Southington, Cornhusky, Ottoman, Birthday Cosmic, and Xavier. 20 seconds of real time, so about 15 seconds by the time you hear this.
Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
There are no safety quips. That water should probably be rising shortly.
9, 8.
Everyone's in.
Not what I would have written, but hey, I already have
It
a
wouldn't
job.
begin to rise, but I couldn't.
Alright, answers have been shredded.
Round 2 of questioning.
Interview.
This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. The only limit is your imagination. And also there's a time limit.
And there's also a word limit as well, game.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
Okay, my answers are in. Dependability. There's no crying in team.
You've never been in a call centre then, clearly. It's always the worst thing. You're sat there busy at work and then someone, an aisle next to you or across from you, bursts into tears.
Impact. Reach for the that's.
Impact font. There we go.
Waiting for Hedge, Tajiri, Cornhusky, Charleston, Ottoman, and Cosmic. Oh no, Ottoman and Cornhusky are in. About 20 seconds left in real time.
Time's almost up.
Let that water start rising.
So the real question is the water from the water jug or the water cooler?
Possibly. Nobody knows.
Show me what you got. You're the first one in the video meeting. How are you spending the time before everyone else shows up?
So, you're the first one in the video meeting. How are you spending
Well,
the
on
time
your
before everyone else
devices
shows up? I fixed the space somewhere in the wrong places. Mostly keeping my mouth shut, wave to people and smile.
Smile and wave, boys.
Smile and wave. That's how we end every show.
And start every show.
This round, winning answers boost your score even more.
Southington with an amazing point score there.
Yes.
But only 2 people. So no
Your
bonus for 3.
supervisor gives you a less than stellar performance review. How do you respond?
Go on, Hedge.
Your supervisor gives you a less than stellar performance review. How do you respond? I made sure horse manure was delivered to the individual. Or I believe in boring drag and whipped cream.
How can drag be boring?
You've never watched Rob Paul's Jag Race.
Or pantomimes.
Hey, pantomimes are awesome. You leave them alone.
Yeah, does depend on the pantomime.
Ottoman
Synergy.
20,000 points. And a rainbow bonus.
Who would have thought horse manure was so
Email
popular?
signature. What inspirational phrase is going under your name?
God.
Go on, Xavier.
Here's a hint for anyone who thinks about doing this. Please don't. So, time for a new email signature. What inspirational phrase is going under your name? Watching the King movie. I believe in being a strange dog. Okay. Pirates are just players. Sir, I did not order the soup. Right. I justify that.
Ooh.
Pirates are just cosplayers are winning it with a rainbow bonus.
Yeah. I thought rainbow bonus because there was a
bird has
full
built
stop.
nest outside your window. How do you respond professionally?
My go?
Yep.
Yeah.
A bird has built a nest outside your window. How do you respond professionally? I professionally ordered the chicken soup on seaweed, or I can respond, serve it toasted baguette. Lovely.
Here, bird. Eat this toasted baguette. Go on.
Lovely.
Here, try and crack through this crusty exterior with your beak.
Oh, they'll do it.
Yeah.
Your significant other says they want to work here too. How do you respond?
So, your significant... I'm taking his mind. Your significant other says they want to work here too. How do you respond? And nobody's answered with hell no! One of the other people killing them out of spite, or carefully lived in a huge unlikely.
Yeah, I've had the unfortunate experience of having a significant other working at the same place I worked at. It's a case of, yeah, no, please don't do this.
Oh, it's a
And
tie.
it's a tie. But Charleston gets the rainbow bonus.
Only one
Even
ring.
tied. I was panicking at that
The
point just to
Wi-Fi
get
has
it done.
become unbearably slow. How do you respond?
Wi-Fi has become unbearably slow. How do you respond? Get others of this world awake to drag online photo through it, or project was delivered where results?
That's an actual response from an IT support team, isn't it? Project was delivered. Where results?
You don't like it? Deal with it.
Well, having an issue with the online email system, well, send us an email ticket. Because
The business next door says we're making too much noise. What do you do?
Hey, who's this one?
well volunteered.
The business next door says we're making too much noise. What do you do? I ring the business next door. Knuckle busting. Lovely. It bloody hurts. A sex book.
No, it bloody hurts a sex book. It's all one sentence. There is no.
There's no punctuation.
You're an audiobook voiceover, so you should get the thing.
I think the word you're looking for is narrator, but
Yep.
rainbow bonus for Mr. Saviour.
You're complaining about your manager when you look up and see them staring at you. How do you save face?
Go on, Charleston.
Okay, you're complaining about your manager when you look up at him staring at you. How do you save face? Leaping in the air and landing in a tree. Fancy French vote naked, stupid people agree.
That sounds like a Sun headline.
Fancy French broke naked.
Stupid people agree.
Like the Daily Sport.
Is that still a thing?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, no rainbow bonus for me.
Everyone has been offered a holiday bonus except you. How do you react to the mistake?
With anger and fire.
Everyone has been offered a holiday bonus except you. How do you react to the mistake? I grab a hot chocolate and a tambourine, or climb into bed, look for room service.
I'm actually surprised that my climb into bed and look for room service answer won that one, because I had nothing! So, in the end, I just went, I'll try and just make a sentence.
Our office as a heist team. What would your job be during a bank robbery?
Go on, Charleston.
Okay, we like to view our office as a heist team. What would your job be during a bank robbery? Anonymous people putting DVD somewhere. Murder people! Or pretend doctor to post online black photo.
It's a
It's a
tie.
tie!
Yeah,
And they both get the rainbow bonus.
Rainbow bonus.
That took a lot of teamwork.
Don't
Let's see
think
who
the
teamworked
scores
the
have
best.
changed that much, though. Oh, no, I was wrong.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I'll be sending
Southampton's
you a
in.
short
Wow,
survey
I'm
about
right
this
at the
interview after
bottom.
we finish up. Feel free
I'm
to
second.
be brutal. I don't read them.
Wow.
Now, how about one
I'm
last
third.
icebreaker?
I'm third to last.
Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever
Final
enters
round.
your mind. Unless you're thinking about a big, delicious sandwich. I skipped lunch and I am dying over here.
Oh, just the one question this time.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half your time.
So we've still got the Impact Reach Further That's poster in the background. Waiting for Hedgie, Tajiri, Charleston, Ottoman, and
We're almost
Jennifer.
out of time.
Charleston and Tajiri are in.
It's really, really bad when they go, hey, can you think of a general knowledge type thing for a general knowledge type question?
Hedgie's in. Integrity searches its money.
Searches is money, so Google.
Yes.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ottoman, come on, quick! In. Phew.
I like what I'm seeing.
Just in time.
Of course.
Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I don't know how to work email, and I refuse to learn. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal steak that's already started on your device. No pressure, but this is your last chance, and there's a lot riding on it.
You're about halfway through the timer.
Come on, people.
Just under a minute left. I've got my answers in.
Blah.
The little box makes it look like you can only put 3 words in, but you can put more.
It shakes when you reach the max, which is really annoying.
Hunger. Success is a dragon story. Oh, go on, Charleston.
What?
You're going to say something?
No.
Oh. Just waiting for the jury in Southington. You've got about 20 seconds left by the time you hear this.
20 seconds, guys.
Everyone's in.
Hey,
Everyone's in.
So, some first impressions we have. I will thank my fursuit and I won't thank my
Go
husband.
ahead and vote already.
Or I will make every Tuesday naked day and I won't murder all the stupid people.
One of these messages I don't endorse.
Looks
In
like
the final round, impressing your peers nets you an even bigger bonus.
Southington did very well with that. Everyone
Yes.
wants Naked Tuesday, but not the murdering of the stupid. Hedgie.
I will prevent your mere existence carefully, or I won't very slowly lay on the Lion King movie. I will laugh in the fursuit, right, or I won't, and I won't knock over Nappy's golden Greek dung heap.
Some of these prompts are helpful.
And some of them are not. It's a tie.
Oh, had to be TK Tiger with the Lion King reference.
Yep.
Of course.
Xavier.
About me, I will rearrange my secret puphood. I won't breathe important Cornish secrets. Ooh. Or I will train a puppy and have a good stream. Or I won't blink. Blair Witch.
I want to know what Cornish secrets are. What secrets do Cornish specifically have?
The recipe for their pasties.
The Cornish don't tell. There you go.
They secretly prefer the Devonshire way of putting a jam on scone.
There are people
Which
that
actually
will
makes
say
more
that.
sense.
So, Charleston.
Okay. I will fix the shit pipes. I won't walk in a straight line. Or I will pay money for drinking. I won't can you first.
I'm assuming that's tying into the drinking answer.
Or can as in fire. As in, you won't be fired first. But fixing ship pipes and not walking in a straight line has won it. albeit without a rainbow bonus. So, we will deliver flaming cats and won't skin a dog, or will Dr. Dry the fun and won't Dr. Bezos Corp taste of cold custard.
Someone's been drinking.
But it hasn't been me.
More than I have been.
So we'll deliver flaming cats but won't skin the dog, or will Dr. Dry the fun and won't Bezos Corp taste of cold custard.
Ooh, custard.
I think it's going to be a synergy.
Oh my god! Charleston synergy.
Wow.
25,000 points.
That's going to do well for the score, but no rainbow
Yes,
bonus.
it is.
You say you could only put a couple on one. It looked like you only need three.
Hey,
two
we're
more.
done. You all did
Three was all
great,
you need.
but one of you did greater as...
I got a bit tongue-tied.
That's it done enough? No, it's South Pole is still in the lead.
Hey!
The job goes to...
I'm second.
Congratulations!
Yay,
You're our new
Southampton.
executive VP of
Well
Net
done,
New
my friend.
Acquisitioneering.
You're our new executive VP.
Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team.
Oh, and Laura, you're fired.
If only getting a salary like that was that easy.
Yeah, if only. So
I'm
Xavier,
right at the bottom.
Xavier said, I would murder all the stupid people, the annoying and the French. I would then make every Tuesday naked day. Vote for me. That was one of Xavier's icebreakers. Jennifer said, laugh, knock over a pint, then drop to right old rotten one in the dung heap. Nappies are us. Any others? Jennifer again. It bloody hurts badly when stung in the wrong places on your body, including the places that are special.
Can you not? Wonderful. How much did you get ahead?
Tajiri, I would walk carefully, try not to slip on the deliciously slick butter, and lay on the kernels while watching Lion King movie.
Oh, so it's Jerry who had the Lion King reference, not TK.
I ended up with the words so used them, but Tajiri wrote them.
Yes.
Hedge, I had a friend who liked computer games like me, and he lived in a huge house with a hairy dog. Are you speaking about Xavier with me being the hairy dog?
No.
Xavier, excuse me, sir. I did not order the soup. No, I'm 100% sure I did not order the soup. I ordered the chicken.
Trying to think of things that will
Well,
use commas and
Cosmic.
exclamation marks.
Mostly keeping my mouth shut when others people are being very hurtful and annoying, rather than killing them out of spite. I like
That's
it.
the trick. It's the trick with this game. You really have to get
Charleston says,
punctuation.
thy cold, creamy custard. That's the taste of bean enveloping my dry, imputed tongue.
The problem there was, how would Shakespeare describe ice cream?
I see.
Ah.
Birthday Cosmic says, you could do what I once saw in Paris and serve it with some lovely Greek dipping sauce accompanied by a toasted baguette.
There's the baguette.
Yep, that's where the baguette came from. None of mine have come up yet, which is nice. Oh, there we go, so I. If I were to there was this name a secret. It's like, if I were to tell you this, it would no longer be a secret. That's how secrets work. You don't tell anyone. I also know how to, and then ran out of characters, so I thought I'd leave it.
Secrets. Secrets.
Yeah. Xavier, I would murder all... Oh, we've gone this one already. So let's
Yes, go on all the way around.
There we go. Right, so... Let us prepare for... Oh, we've overrun massively. Let's not prepare for that.
Yes, we
Let's
have.
just wrap up.
Yeah, let's just kill the music and go back to the main camera. There we go.
We would like to do another 2 hours of show. Oh wait, no, we got work tomorrow, so no, we would not like to do another 2 hours of show.
Well, we would like to do another 2 hours of show. We're just not going to. I think that's how that works.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is very much time to make an exit then, because we have massively overrun. Although I've had fun. I've been enjoying this. This is what I've been needing after these few days off. I needed the communal energy to come back, and it's like, let me feast on your power. And the show is mad enough to let that happen.
Yes, it is.
Unless anybody's got any final thoughts before we go.
No, nothing here.
Cucumber.
Well, see, Justin at least had a thought. More than the rest of y'all. So on that note, we should probably do some wrapping up. Mr. Xavier, are you going to be doing any streamings of this week's?
I'm going to attempt to do some gaming streams this week. Try and get back into the routine of things. So definitely Elden Ring. Anything else out of that, keep an eye on the channel.
Cool. You thinking maybe on Friday?
Yeah, if you're up for it.
Yeah, we can see what we can do. Mr. Hedgie, Mr. Charleston, anything that you're going to be doing during this week that we should know about?
Nothing for me.
Just putting my office back in place so that I actually have somewhere to be inside the bed.
Ready for the final show. Don't forget, next week is the final show of the season, episode 52. It is tradition to try and dress up a bit posh if you can. If not, then, yeah, it's fine. We'll get away with it. We're not all in the same place anymore. But if you can dress up a little bit posh, chef's kiss. But other than that, it is time that we bugger off for the night. So, yes, do keep your eye on our sister channel, TigerTails Gaming. Mr. Xavier will be doing streams. We'll probably be doing a joint stream on the Friday. Maybe some Fall Guys, because I've already hit the max level for this particular season pass. So yeah, I'm level.
Some Fall Guys, some.
Yeah, like an hour a day. That's it, just to do my daily challenges. And yeah, I've already hit the max level for this season pass. So they obviously allocate it so you can do your dailies and still have a few days left over, because season pass ends on the 21st. So
clearly the crack has caught you then. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, well, it's just been nice to do it with the boys, you know, and just, you know, we hang out for about an hour or so and play for some Fall Guys, and all is good.
Yes.
But yeah, so yeah, maybe some Fall Guys on Friday. We'll never know. We'll see. But until then, it is a good night from the Charleston.
Good night.
It is a good night from the Hedgington.
Good night, everybody.
It is a good night from the Xavier.
Good night, everyone.
And it's a good night for myself, TK. Thank you very much for watching and or listening to this episode of TigerTails Radio. Join us next week for Season 14, Episode 52, the last episode before the end of season break. But until then, it's night-night, everybody. Night-night.
Night.